This will be a quick tutorial about showing how to make my favourite paper plane design. This is a classic, it works really well, easy to make. Here we go. Okay, so first thing you do is take your A4 sheet, fold it in half. Make sure your corners exactly line up. Corner there. And do a nice firm crease. And then take this front edge and make it parallel to the centre line. Make sure it's exactly on the crease, exactly parallel. So there should be a perfect corner of the triangle there. And this should line up exactly with the centre crease. Okay, nice and easy so far. Okay, now, looking at this line here, fold it over itself. Make sure you have a nice pointy corner here. You don't want to have a straight line like that. You want it to be a nice sharp point. To the crease. And now, this corner goes up to this middle line, approximately 1 thumb's width from the end. So this corner up to about a thumb's width from the end. There we go, you see I can get a thumb between there and there. And what that does is that leaves this bit of paper here as a flap, a retaining flap to fold over to keep these bits in place. Now you fold it, it's good to pinch with your fingers here, fold it over while pinching, line everything up again so you've got these perfectly together, then the corners matching, fold the rest of it there, and we're nearly there. Now take this edge and make it parallel with the main line under the plane. There it is. Make sure they're exactly parallel. So again, this goes parallel with the bottom of the plane. There it is. Now's a good time to sight up the two folded sides. Make sure they are exactly level. That way the wings are exactly the same area. And then just open it up. It wants to look a bit like that. And there it is. There's your completed glider. It flies so well. Now, if it departs off to the left or departs off to the right or dives or climbs and stalls too much, sort of porpoising like this, you can trim the plane by adjusting the control surfaces. So this glider has rudder, which can be adjusted by bending left or right like that. If you bend the rudder right, it'll try and yaw and roll to the right. You can also make the glider veer off to the right or left by adjusting the elevons, which are a combination of elevator and aileron. Just look those up. But it just basically means if you bend them up like this, try and do them equally, that will make the glider try and climb. So if you throw this and it tends to dive, that's what you want to do. Bend the back bits up like that, the elevons, and that should stop it diving and should keep it level. If you bend them up too much, it will stall, descend, build up speed, stall and repeat, porpoising like that. Conversely, if you want to stop it stalling like that, you just bend them down and that will make it dive. If you bend the right one up and the left one down, that will make it roll to the right and turn to the right. And obviously the same in reverse. So, best ways to use the glider. What I did there, just throwing it straight ahead, not too hard, a level attitude, just like that. The other good way of doing it, I say the second out of two best ways, is to, when you're outside or in a hall or something, throw it up as hard as you can. And what that will do is it will make it go up and tumble off the top or stall off the top or even loop. And then it should stabilize itself and settle into a stable cruise flight. That's a good way to get it loads of height so it can then cruise a long distance. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a go. In my experience, it's the best design I know. I hope you have fun with it.